barbecue before duplicate that one. That was so good. Deep fried ribs. Oh my God. Remember, I always tell you guys when you're doing multiple meats, 3-stage process, you know. Alright, so stage 1. Qualified
Some people I wonder what me really do, but when them see the content, everything brand new. Just a preview of the life me living. This is what we doing.
Looking good, ain't it? Alright. We take it out of the fire and we'll see that. The first one out of the box, alright?
Shady vibes. Jack of all trades, watch your channel run. Stone Chronicles is all about fun. Stone Chronicles, respect though. Chef Stone in the kitchen, watch the pot bubble. Mac and cheese boss, no trouble, no trouble. Mama Lynn sampling, taste buds tingling. Food critics watching a sample plate sinting. Hot sauce dripping, YouTube views climbing. I want me say, just chime in.
Yes, family. Give thanks to another great rise. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. It's another day in paradise. I want to say every day above ground is a blessing. So, we are back in the kitchen. What do you expect? Alright. So, today we are going to do some barbecue fry. So, what you see in front of you here is that I got a whole leg of lamb. I got some pork. I know somebody will love this. And then I got two yard birds or 2 chicken over there. So what we're gonna do, season them up. We're gonna put them on the grill first so we can get that nice, cause barbecue fry, right? That means you barbecue before you fry. Alright. Some people do it different ways. This is my way. Alright. So what am I gonna do first? I'm gonna get my meat seasoned up. Already got the grill firing up. You know, I always use my olive oil as my base to get all that good seasoning soaked in there. Just gonna put some striations on it as well. Alright, so that way when we fry it, all that grease will get down in it. Actually, what we're gonna be using peanut oil. Alright, so we're going to deep fry it in peanut oil after I get its nice little smoke from off the grill. So as you can see, I'm not using a lot of seasoning because, as I say, we're going to fry it later on. Alright, but we just want to get the seasoning down in the creases and crevices. Alright, because the reason why you don't want to use too much seasoning, once you put it in the grease, it's gonna burn. And you don't want the outside to burn. We just want a nice crust on the outside. Alright? So we're gonna try to get in the seasoning in all the creases and crevices. Got a little bit of smoked paprika. Get that nice, add to the smoky taste. Alright, then one more piece of seasoning here. Alright, that one's done. I can move on to the pork. And we're going to do the same thing with the pork. The good thing about using the same seasoning on different meats, you can actually tell the different flavor profiles based on how the meat tastes, you know, or the type of meat. Let me dump some of this water on. So depending on the type of meat, you get different types of flavor profile. That's why you see 3 different people can use the same season and it tastes 3 different ways, because based on how you measure it, all those different things come into play. And you know, we don't measure with seasoning already. I know that already. Jamaican people don't measure seasoning. When we are bake, we don't measure seasoning. I'll put some of that smoked paprika on there as well. I remember when I was in, I went to Amsterdam, and they had this one season. Well, they had these what do they call them? Ribs, but they were deep fried. And I've done it before, but I don't know if I could duplicate that one. That was so good, deep fried ribs. Oh my God. Maybe I will make that for you guys one day. I want to say, leave a one in the comment if you don't want me to do some deep fried ribs. Call them rib fingers. Alright. So I'm saying, don't need a lot of seasoning on them. That's done. And as you can see, we have I'll do some rice and peas with it. So rice and peas in a pot of bubble already. So you have to get the peas to cook it, you know, we can't tariff on that. Alright. Set speed, let me pump out some of this water. Set speed, we're gonna do our chicken. And you see, so the only reason why I don't change my gloves is because I did the other meats first. So that's one thing to remember. I always tell you guys when you're doing multiple meats, do your chicken last. Or if you forget and do your chicken first, make sure you switch gloves. Alright, because you don't want cross-contaminate your meat. Poultry is the one that is the real one that will do the cross-contamination. But from other meats, and even then you see some still wash my gloves, you know. A little bit of that smoked paprika. So just rub it in. Get a little bit on the inside. Alright, my people, so we are good to go. All three of our meats are seasoned up. So while the grill is heating up, they're going to germinate. Alright, and then we're going to get them on the grill. So 3-stage process, you know. Alright, so stage 1 is on the grill. I'm going to keep it low and slow so then get a nice smoky flavor, not cooked all the way through, and then we go to stage 2. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright. Welcome to the workstation. As you can see, I have everything set up already. So I got one of my gadgets. You know, I love my gadgets already. So this is an electric turkey fryer. Well, of course, you can fry anything in it. So once I get my meats smoked to the level that I want it, put her to work. Alright. I'm not near her yet, you know. So I don't know her yet. Get that one there from my virgin Lee as well. So Lee, respect again. You know you like eat the food, so you supply me with all the all the gadgets that I need. Alright, so some leg of lamb, yeah? We'll put on this first, real nice and smoky. So we're gonna get the leg of lamb over here. And we'll put everything on the grill. We're gonna get the pork right there, so. Our 2-yard birds. Got one bird. And bird number 2. Alright. So one thing we have to do now, so them look nice and pretty. Yeah man, we're gonna just lock it down. Now make them go and smoke out. Alright, and then once them ready, we'll take them off. And then it's frying time again. A crying time, that's what the song goes. It's crying time, no, frying time. Alright, we'll soon shortly. Yes, my people, so while my peas is cooking, and I got my meats on the grill, just want to show you something real quick. So, but I'm going to tell you something, don't waste nothing. So this is from my garden. No, it's not weed. This is actually callaloo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the seeds. Make sure this is not boiling over. So all you have to do is when them dry out like this, you see all those are the seeds. So that way, next season, because you know, callaloo is very hard to find up here. So I had to order these online, order the seeds online. So instead of me buying more seeds next season, I just harvest them myself and reuse them. So literally, and these are just what, 3 stalks, and I get a lot. As you can see, you see them little tiny black specks, those are the seeds. So literally all I will do is just get them off, and basically I'm going to use my strainer and just strain them into a cup, and I will have these for next season. Alright, so as I said, when you buy fruits and veggies, if they produce seeds, make sure you find the ones that have seeds and you just replant them, because the amount of money you spend on vegetables, especially up here in the States, it's crazy, it's ridiculous, you know. So that's just your tip for the day. If you can find, when you buy your fruits and veggies, if you have a little space, and you don't need much space for gardening, you know. You don't need much space, so think about the amount of money where you just save. The amount of money we save this year on tomatoes, pepper, all those little things on my plant, seasoning, yeah man. And you know, you can grow those anywhere. You don't need a lot of space. I know I have a lot of space in my yard, but don't be discouraged, alright? So anyway, so as you can see, look at all that, as I said. And that's only 2 stalks. So we have okra for at least another 2 seasons. So I'm not gonna plant all these seeds next season. Alright, so we won't get back to the cooking. Take notes. Alright people, so you know, we're not waste no time. Peas nice and cooked down already. So now seasoning time. Alright, so I got my scallions, I got my thyme. Want all of the flavor outside. Nothing special about rice and peas, but you still have to know how to cook it. So I only say that. Some people can't even cook white rice, I can tell you that. less rice and peas. But anyway, we're not trying to shade on nobody. You try your best. Alright? Just make sure say you taste it first and you know, get nobody sick. Alright. Look, if you can't eat your own food, why should anybody else eat it? Answer me that. Alright, so we're just gonna mix up the coconut milk in there. This is the color we're looking for, my people. That nice red color from the peas. I say it already, I'm gonna say it again. Don't use you can't use canned peas, but I can tell you you're not gonna get this color on your rice and peas. Alright? So now, look at seasoning time. I want to have a nice flavor. I didn't use any seasoning or any salt when I cooked the peas. The only thing I put in there was garlic, just cause it make the peas them cook quicker and nice and soft, you know. A little bit of anti-vampire seasoning, the garlic salt. I know that already. You know I love my garlic salt. Perfect. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I am going to let this start bubble back up a little bit. Then I'm gonna wash the rice and then add that to it. Alright? So you guys stay tuned. We'll see you shortly. Alright, so the rice nice and washed. We have a small little bubblings that go on in the pot. So then we just add the rice to it. The smallest pot of rice is one ever see we cook, right? Alright, so I'm gonna mix it in now. That's what I always say, rice and peas. Not peas and rice. If you mix it in, make sure it's everywhere. You know the crazy part? Jamaican people, you know. When they get rice and peas, it come like when you get ackee and saltfish, you want a whole heap of peas in your rice. You know, you want it well mixed in. You want a whole heap of peas in, just like your ackee and saltfish. You want a whole heap of saltfish in the ackee. You know? So, you have to make sure so we stir it in so we even up the amount of peas with the amount of rice. Alright? And you know we do it already. That's how we check it. To make sure say we have enough rice to match the water. Alright. So I make it go and cook. Alright. Then I go outside, I'm going to check in on the meats. It's been about an hour. So we just want to check them, see if we need to rotate them. And then get to stage 2, see if they're ready for stage 2. Alright? So I won't go too far. Yes, my people. So me and Ranger over here saw back. Usually that means there's something wrong here. What is it, Ranger? What is it? What's over there? Let me go see what's over here. Tell and see, you never know what kind of animal looking at the yard. What is it? What is it, Ranger? What is it? What is it? Oh, look at that. What is that? What is that? See that, people? It's a... Leave it, leave it, leave it. Stop. Stop, you can't get it, stop. It's a possum. You can't get it. Well, the thing look frightened. Come on, Mr. Possum. Get down. Get down. Go. 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 So I'm going to have to Go on. I'm gonna have to take him and send him somewhere away from here. Leave it, Ranger. Get away. Yeah. So see the people pass up in the yard. He might always depend on the search. It always depend on the hunt, you know. So caught another critter. So we're gonna take him far away from here and release him somewhere else. So stay tuned. Ranger, leave the possum alone. Go on. All right, people, check in soon. All right, my people, I took a break from the cooking because I wanted to get this little guy released because I ain't a girl released. I ain't want Ranger out here trying to eat him through the crate, him or her through the crate. So I know. He's kind of scared right now. So I called my state animal control, and they said they can't come take him, so I have to release him, which I planned on doing anyway. But I wanted to make sure I could take them to a state park and release them. So one of our state parks out here. I'm just gonna take him off the trail and release him in the bushes. Hopefully he can build a nice little home out here. Alright. I know he's ready to come out of here. You see him? Come on. There he goes. There he goes. See it?
You ain't got time, kid. So, got him a home.
All right. So we're gonna get out of here. Finish cooking the food. I'm get back to bring you get a new home somewhere else, you know? Not in my backyard. All right, so we'll soon shot. All right, stay tuned. Alright, family, let's check in on the meats. Yeah, man. Woo! Nice and smoky. Yeah, man. That's all we want. Need more than that, you know. Yeah, man. So we got the smoke that we want on them. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take these off. We're going to take them off. I make them rest for a little bit. But what we're going to do now, I'm waiting on the oil to heat up. So it looks nice and almost cooked. There's our leg of lamb. Look at that. Wow, that's beautiful already. I don't even know if I want to do anything else to it. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna get the chicken off. That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna butter them up once they get ready for go up on the grill or going on the grease. Alright. So let's get the chickens off. That's what I say. I didn't plan to fully cook them on the grill. I just wanted some smoke. So now once I put them in the grease, then the only thing I have to do is just get the crust on them. Yeah. So they're about halfway cooked, 3/4 of the way cooked, as you can see. So the 2 chicken, the leg of lamb. Ooh, and there's my look at that leg of lamb. Looks good already, right? Leave a 1 in the comment if you think this looks good already. I'm sure that. See there? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this sit and rest, and then I got my oil heating up in here. Alright, oil is heating up. I got my batter over here. So then once it's ready, I'm just going to drop the batter on there and then basically give them that golden crust on the outside. Alright, so go on, stay tuned. This is going to be delicious. And then I still got to make the sauce. So yeah man, go on, stay tuned. Don't go too far. Alright my people, so as you can see we got all the meats ready to go. So it's frying time again. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna butter them up. Already got my seasoning in the batter. We're just gonna put a light coating of flour up on the outside, and this will give us our crust. Alright. Alright, so then we're gonna open this up. We're gonna drop that one in the pan right there. And we're gonna lower it down into the grease and let it fry. Looking good, ain't it? All right. That's what I'm tell you. So all we want is the crust. All right. So we can lock it down for about 10 minutes. Once we get a nice and golden crust, we're gonna do the other chickens, and then we're gonna do the rest of the meats. All right. So everything is gonna be golden brown when we're done. All right. So go on, stay tuned. So once we get ready to take it out of the fire, and then we'll sit down. The first one out of the batch, alright? Alright family, let's check in on this first chicken so we can get it off the grease. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Skin nice and crispy. So the first thing I want to do, just want to make some of the oil drain off it. Alright. Look at that bad boy.
It's pretty.
Nice and golden brown. Look, Lena, get your finger out of there. Alright, so now I have the other one butter up already. Ready to go in the grease. So we're going to drop this one in the grease. Searing process. Eat them. Alright, we're gonna lock it down. So people, we're gonna run through the entire process with the chicken first. Then we're gonna do the leg of lamb, and then we're gonna do the pork. Alright? Same process. Alright? So why? I think you're not like me already. This is gonna be one of the best sample times we've had in a while. Look at the crust. So that's just the crust. And we're not done yet, you know. We're not done yet. We still got one more thing to add to this now. This beautiful, almost a nonsense, but the torture. We got a little bit more things to add to the torture. So we're gonna fry this chicken. We're gonna fry up everything. Then we're gonna go inside. We're gonna do our sauce, and then Lynn already tell me what she wants to do it already. All right. So when we get inside, we're gonna see what I got towards the end. We don't know what I got after that, right?
Sample time.
Sample time. You so she sound enthusiastic now. All right. So we're just gonna try this. Stay tuned. All right. Let's get this leg of lamb battered up. So we can get it in the grease. Barbefry, what's that? Good to go. All right, let's get this. Let's get it on the grease. Put it in the pan first. Let's get it fried. Yes, sir. So the only thing we got left is the pork. All right, we can get all four of them at the same time. So we're almost done out here. I'll make this do its type of thing, get the nice crust on the outside, and then we're gonna go inside and finish up the sauce. Then I already throw a monkey wrench now they cooking already, you know. So I know she always like something special. So I'll make this go and do its thing. And then we'll do the pork last, and we'll be done outside. All right, so stay tuned. All right, let's get the leg of lamb off the grease. Oh my beautifulness. That's the only way I can explain it, my beautifulness. Look at that. People, look at this. Isn't that beautifulness right there? So we're gonna put that in the pan. I'm gonna shut this back down because we need the heat to keep going. All right. So now we're gonna get the pork chops, or I'm saying not pork chops, but our jerk pork. Butter them up. And they will be the last thing to go in the grease, and we'll be done outside. Yeah. And these probably won't even take 5 minutes. Barbefry, what's that? I will let you know what Lynn decided to switch when we get inside, all right? All right. Got all the batter we need on these. Let's get them into the grease. 1. 2. 3. And last but not least, number 4. Right there. All right. So we can take the gloves off. There we go. Into the grease. All right. So, but now I'll give them more than about 5 minutes. All right. That is it. You see them, people? And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. All right. So stay tuned. We'll be inside shortly. We're gonna do the last part, stage 3 of the cook, and then it'll be sample time. All right. So see you shortly. All right, my people. I'll tell you, so the port now will take long. 5 minutes. Oh, here we go. Good to go. See there? They got the crust we need on them. Now we're gonna get them off the grease. Look at these beautiful, beautiful pork. Deep fried pork. Barbie fried pork. See there? Some of the people, we are done here. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, we got the Barbie fried leg of lamb. We got the Barbie fried pork. So we're gonna take this inside and then we're gonna sauce them up. All right, but we got to make the sauce first. So when you thought the torture was over, it's not over yet. Stay tuned. All right, my people. So as you can see, we got everything fried up. We got the chicken over here. We got the lamb, leg of lamb, and we got the pork. All right. So Lynn says she want sample it in a different way. She want one way have the sauce on it and one without have the sauce on it. So right now, I got butter over here melting in the pot because we're gonna make the sauce. All right, the secret sauce. So we're gonna get the chicken cut up. So one chicken is gonna be without sauce and one with sauce. Actually, I'm gonna go with the bigger chicken for the sauce. See there. So everything that's getting sauced is going in one pan. All right. Everything that's not getting sauced is going to a separate pan. Still got my fingers. Watch out, watch out. You know, see what I want. She know beat it apart with her hand in it. Right, people. All right. So we're gonna work on the leg of lamb. We're gonna slice that up. Look at that lamb. So we're gonna slice these pieces off. So we got all the lamb sliced up. We're gonna put the lamb next to the chicken. Okay. Are we doing all of the pork sauced up, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you got the lamb, the pork, and the chicken. All right. So the next thing I do, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna work on the sauce. All right. So then I'm gonna move to the other side of the kitchen so they can see what I'm going over here. So, all right. So I got some butter melted. I got all my natural seasoning already cut up. So some sweet pepper, some onions, some scallion, some garlic. We're gonna get that starting to saute because I want this to caramelize, you know. Remember me telling you, so we're not doing all our secrets. We just caramelize all this down. Get it nice and sauteed. So while that's going, clear up this side of the kitchen. Move my knife. Saute going. So this is some of the juice from the meats. Alright. So we don't waste nothing, you know. Alright, so now we're gonna add the carrots to it. So, what we didn't tell you, we're going to escovich everything. Alright? So, I'm making my escovich secret sauce right now. We got all the veggies stir frying. So we can get all the natural flavors out of it. And then I got my secret sauce over here. So what's gonna happen is, now I got everything sauteed down, I'm gonna add my secret sauce. This is gonna go over the everything else. Oh my goodness. Only can't see her face, but she excited. Alright. So we're gonna get this, all this seasoning mixed in. Because this is not your regular escovich. This is a barbecue escovich. I don't know, but I'll tell them what secret sauce is anyway. Alright. So the one thing I need to do now, I need to get a cover for this. See if I can on the right cover. Look at that. Good to go. Alright. So I'll make this go on bubble down. And then we're going to work on the next part of this meal, which is our kind of our little side dish. Alright. So you usually want something sweet with your meal. Alright. So I'm trying to do it as healthy as possible. Even though I say we're not yet cook pork. So it's healthy. Alright. But we're gonna add a little fried stuff on the other side. Oh, before I get done, I gotta add a little bit of apple juice. So this is the only thing I can know in my secret sauce. Look at the apple juice. Just a toast of apple juice. That will balance out the sweetness. Alright? So there we go. Good to go? Alright. So we're gonna heat up this oil and we're gonna slice up our little side dish. It's gonna go with this meal. Alright? It's a surprise. So ketchup on the other side. Alright? Stay tuned. Hold on! Rice done, right? Before we forget. Yeah man, rice nice and done, man. Rice and peas done. Alright, so come on the other side of the kitchen. We're going to see what I want to this. Alright people, remember I tell us I want something sweet, but we're going natural. So we're going to do some fried bananas. And if you never had fried bananas before, you're missing out. I'm gonna tell you, say, I'm trying a dish from somewhere I've traveled before. Alright? And the one thing I didn't know that was so good was fried bananas. So now I'm gonna get fried sweet plantains. But for some reason, ripe bananas fried, oh my God. It's actually better to me. As a Jamaican, we can tell you better than fried plantain. Alright. So I got some bananas that somebody decided not to eat. And you know we don't waste food. Alright, so let's get this off. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna slice them up. As you can tell, they won't need a lot to fry. So I got my oil heating over here. Let's clear off the kitchen counter. Got some olive oil over here, heating up, getting nice and hot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop our bananas in there. And these won't take long to cook, okay? So this is just a sweet treat added to the meal. You can make your sweet treats whatever you want. I feel like the natural fruit is so much better. We get our bananas up in here. All the proteins. And we got them in some olive oil. Alright. We're gonna let them do their thing. As you can see, sauce almost done. Nice and steamy. Alright. So, that's the only thing we got left. We're gonna fry with bananas, get them completed. The sauce is done. And actually, I'm sorry, I keep saying it's over, but it's not. I'm sorry. That's all part of the torture. Just when you thought it was over. Our sauce is good to go. We're gonna slide this over here. And we're gonna pour our sauce over our barbecue. You ready, man? You ready? Actually, no. Let me do this. Let's get the veggies off first. That's what I said. Put the veggies on first, and then we're going to put the sauce. What do we call this? Escovich. Chicken, lamb, and pork. Our style. Then people gonna say yard style. Our style. Stone style. Alright, people. So, last part of this process, we're going to put it in the oven and then let it finish steaming out. And then we'll be ready for sample time. Alright, so stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. That's it. Alright, my people. What time is it?
Sample time.
Sample time. Alright. So, Escovich meats ready to go. Oh, look at this. Fresh out the oven. Remember, so we have 3 different kind of meats now that. And of course, we want our chicken separate from everything else. Rice and peas over here, so ready to go. So, smallest sample plate. Let's get this thing started. Alright, so is this enough? Is this small enough? Okay. Yeah, it is.
And I always get to answer.
Yeah, you said yes. Nobody heard you, but yeah, I saw you. I saw you nod your head. You was behind the camera and you said yes. So. Look, at least I didn't fill out the plate. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. So we got our rice first. So let's work on the side. We gotta do it different today. We're gonna do the side dishes first. Alright, so remember I look at sweet treats. She doesn't need no candy, she just needs some fried banana. Boy, people, them banana, they are interesting because when you fry them, they look nice and beautiful. But them banana are extra ripe anyway. So it's almost like plantains, but you know, it's a sweet treat that goes with the meal. But it's nutritious. Alright? I don't know, so banana good food. So I got bananas. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't like vegetables, so I put all the vegetables on the plate first. I make the plate look nice and pretty. Is that enough avocados?
Yes.
Is your quick to say yes? Some people say yes. Yes. That was a definitive yes. She never hesitated. Alright. So let's get some veggies from the garden. And yes, these are all from the garden. This is the last part of the harvest before the winter set in. Alright, so we got cucumber, we got tomatoes. Alright. That look good?
Yes.
Is enough? Yes? Enough?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Making sure you're good to go. Alright. So now we're going in for the main course. Alright, so chicken. Some of the Barbie fried chicken without. That's without the sauce. So a small portion.
Small for who?
I'm just saying it's a sample plate. It's small. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can find the smallest
Or you can
pork chop.
take like half of it.
Huh?
Doesn't have to be like the.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get you a small piece of pork. Trying my best to make the sample plate as small as I can. Alright, here you go.
Okay.
Small piece of pork. We still got 3 more meats to go. Small piece of the Escovich chicken with the sauce. Oh my god. A lot of people want to try it already. But let's go. There you go. And then what can we missing is the lamb. Alright. So we gotta search in here. Oh, I think I know what the lamb looks like. The leg of lamb looks like. Alright, you know what? Let me find you a piece that has. How about that?
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I mean, you don't sound sure.
I am.
It sounds like you want some more. Alright. Alright. Do you want me to slice it up for you a little bit before you
Okay.
sample it? Look, this is so she can left some for me because if I don't slice it up, she'll eat the whole thing. So I'm gonna slice up the lamb. So everything is proportionate. Same thing with the pork, right? Slice up the pork. So she can get a small sample and I can get a small sample too. Alright. So let's put it back in the order it was. So we got chicken without Barbie fried chicken without the sauce. We got pork Barbie fried with the sauce. We got chicken Barbie fried with sauce. And we got lamb Barbie fried with sauce. Okay. Alright, so let's rotate. Alright, let's see what's going on with the sample box. What you getting into first?
Taste the fried banana.
Really?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the dessert. That's the sweet part. Oh, never mind. Never mind. She like the sweet stuff. All right. What's next?
A piece of the fried chicken,
The Barbie fried chicken
Barbie fried,
with no sauce.
no sauce.
Okay.
You can taste the smoke. And then with the fried afterwards, oh yeah. You gonna do this more often?
Are you looking at me or are you looking at the the food? Because you ask.
Oh, trust me, I know what's going on with this plate.
I only made it because you asked. So maybe if I want to do it more often, if you ask for me to do it, then I'm going to do it. So what is this now?
Escovich chicken.
Okay. Does that taste different from the Escovich fish? How?
Because you smoked it first and then fried it and then you soaked it in your special seasoning. It seemed to soak it up. I mean, even though it's fried, you can't really taste the fried. It just seemed to enhance all the different flavors from the other seasoning from the Escovich. And you can taste.
So basically you're saying it tastes different from Escovich fish?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it should, because remember I said fish have a different flavor from every other meats, but you don't ever hear people talk about Escovich anything but fish when it comes to Jamaican food. So this is something else we wanted to try just to see how the flavors change. And what's this?
The lamb.
That's the lamb. The leg of lamb.
Okay.
What is
That's
that?
really good too.
Is it tender?
Yeah, because I would have thought it would have dried out some once you grilled it, then fried it, but it didn't. It still have that juiciness of the meat, and it soaked up all the seasoning.
Isn't that everything? What you mean?
I didn't taste the pork.
Oh, never mind. You're working slow. I'm hungry. What does that mean? The people don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Because you taste the pork now, so tell the people what the pork tastes like. What's the difference?
Still tender.
And you still eat. You still eat.
Yeah.
Well, tell the people that before you take
Because
another
even
bite.
though it's smoked and then it's Barbie fried, you wouldn't know it was fried at all. Unless you saw it being prepared. But it still kept all its natural flavors and it's still tender. So yeah,
You keep eating.
I know. It's good.
So how does it, when am I supposed to sample this thing? Guys, stop. What you on? People want to see this? So she eat everything out there. She still go back in her thing. Like I said, me not want to eat some food too. Alright, let me rotate, guys. Alright. But the way I say, it's my maga. The way I say I starve. I still don't want to share the food. Alright. Not even know what is what because she mix up everything in the plate. Alright. But we know my food still, so I'm going to tell you. Alright. That's the lamb. Nice and tender. You know, so this is the pork. Yeah, man. Nice and tender. Sauce, very good. Alright. Then the chicken. Nice and tender. You can definitely taste the difference between all three different meats though. And then the barbecue fried chicken without the sauce. Come on. I mean, I can tell you this, it's not salty. It's not like undersalted, oversalted. Just a perfect blend. I'm gonna try to get them a sample before me get about the plate, guys. I'm gonna take me, I get them more of this before. I'm lucky me get enough some of this before she give me the plate. Rice and peas, nice. And of course, the sweet part, fried banana. You see them ripe banana here? You can't put them too long. But, straight candy. Yeah, man. It's almost, you know, if you're looking for an alternative to eating, because we know a lot of people when them eat food, they want something sweet afterwards. It's like a human instinct. I don't know why. But you can fry plantain, you can fry bananas. You don't see a lot of people frying bananas, but like ripe bananas, especially if you have bananas. I'm sorry. I'm talking while I got stuff on my plate. But especially if you have bananas that, you know, you bought them but you never finished using them, they don't have to go to waste. You don't have to throw them away. Just fry them up with one of your meals. Have them as a snack later afterwards. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Okay. One more bite. Okay. So many people. Another dish that I wanted to try. You know, you never hear about Escovich chicken or pork. You usually hear about Escovich fish. So I wanted to try this today with our own recipe. And as usual, food nice. So, my plate now. She ain't getting it back. She already knows. Because she never eat already. Anyway, so until the next time. Thank you all for checking in. Make sure to you like, share, subscribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my other subscribers. Don't forget about the tiki bar this weekend, because they're not take over. So, I'm going to go sing it. Now they're in bushes. I watch. So, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Alright? And if you enjoy the food, you can always leave suggestions in the comments. Alright? Something you want to see us cook. Alright? So until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Alright? God bless.
Good night.
Fast food for yam. For yam it.
YouTube views climbing. I wanna say just chime in. Subscriber. When I need protection, got Ranger and Chloe. Backyard farming, everything growing.
What's there?
DIY projects, knowledge keeps flowing. World traveling, wisdom showing. Windstone Chronicles, just keep on rolling. Listen close, let me tell it straight. Windstone channel never come too late.
Bye.
Tiki bar chat to my farming state. Everything me touch just elevate.